warm air out there for tonight's battle between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler along with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit here to usher you into the first week of the college football season. It's opening day, and it's always filled with miraculous plays and bitter defeats.
Georgia looks no further than this young man when asked why they play such great defense. His coverage ability allows his defense to take more gambles with blitzes, and I don't think it'll be any different in this one.
Now let's head down for the coin toss, brought to you by Coke Zero. Arkansas State has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. And there's the opening kick of the season. Gathered in at the 6. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. And here comes the quarterback onto the field, set to lead this offense for the first time today. They'll get the ball here at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They line up in an I. Go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide. Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
And that's why he's on defense.
Oh, easy, coach. The guy made a good effort on the play. Next time, maybe he comes up with the interception.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. And he's taken down around the 40-yard line.
Another solid play by this wide receiver. They may just go right back at him.
And why not? Nobody's really covering him.
The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Try to run it inside, and he's hammered. Not a lot on that one.
It looked like the rush caused some problems there, Coach.
Yep, they were in there so quick that the running back was never able to get started.
Ace backfield. Tackle at about the 45. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on 3rd down. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Option. Tackle made around the 48-yard line. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
And this one is a beauty. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20. They line up in the jumbo set. Tries to get around the corner. He's taken down at the 29. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. It's 2nd down and a yard to go. They come out in a goal line set. There's an injured player on the field. Third down and short. Ball on the 30-yard line. And this crowd trying to will their defense to make a stop here on 3rd and short. They go with a run, and he's going to be stopped short. 3 plays, 0 first downs. Not what they had in mind.
Well, this defense looks very impressive right now. They suffocated the offense that go-around.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
Kind of surprising here that they didn't elect to punt. I don't agree with this call.
And he's tackled at the 33-yard line. He got behind those buffet busters up front and pushed his way forward for the 1st down.
Oh, yeah. Short yardage is great for a quarterback sneak. Just follow your blockers, baby.
They line up in the jumbo set. To the right and tackled immediately. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Nice stop there by the defensive tackle.
The young man is only a freshman. I think it goes to show you how much this team is looking for him to contribute in the coming years.
He's going to try and scramble. Now he's going to run and watch out. He lost the ball. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it, and he does. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. The offense will start at the 44-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
That's some pretty timid play calling right there. Let's see if they decide to open it up a bit more.
They line up in an I. Made the catch, but he's knocked out before he gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of about 3. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 34. The defensive back's moving in closer.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Lets it go. Tipped away. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. The offense comes out of the field, and they're hoping to avoid the similar fate that killed their last drive.
The offense was just a little bit too aggressive with that last possession.
That aggression caused a mistake, and that's exactly what happens when you're too aggressive.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Tackle made
Around the 47-yard line.
That's great execution. Quarterback made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Going with the shotgun here. Moves out to the left. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He gets hit out of bounds at the 39-yard line. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
They're packed in tight on the line. To the right and tackled immediately. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 39.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. They line up in the jumbo set. They keep it on the ground, and a great tackle right there. And they'll still be a little short of the 1st down line.
Well, they get some positive yards, but this defensive line really busted through and broke that play up.
Yep, great play by the defense to step up and force the 4th down.
Short yardage situation, and the offense is in the jumbo package.
And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
Great blocking and great running equals a very successful offense.
And they've looked really good on this drive, Coach. The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
They try him again, and this time they've got him in the backfield.
Hey, Coach, linebacker sniffed that play out from the start.
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied that tackle no matter who was trying to block him.
And that's the end of the 1st quarter, and there's still no score.
At the end of the 1st quarter, the score is tied.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 25. From the gun. Takes a snap and rolls left. Heavy pressure and down he goes.
Oh, ouch. Those are not the type of shots you want to let your quarterback take.
Unfortunately, I've taken a few of those in my day, and they are not pleasant.
He was very close to getting back to the line of scrimmage, so there wasn't too much lost on the play. Big play, and it's first and goal.
How about that? If you're going to blitz both cornerbacks, they better get to the quarterback. That's too easy of a read, and that's why we're looking at a first down.
They've got a great scoring opportunity right now. Let's see if they make the most of it. Gets a block on the corner. Got an opening. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
That was a great run there. I like the way he used his blockers effectively and let the play unfold.
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Arkansas State ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. Got the corner. Gets to about the 34-yard line. Not much luck the last time this offense had the ball. They'll go to work at the 34.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense.
Got a man, watch out here. He couldn't shake that tackle. About 8 yards there. Second and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide.
That's a great tackle at the 47-yard line. Decent gain there on the play by the running back, and that's enough for the first.
Great effort on that little scamper. He came away with about 5 yards.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense.
Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. It's first and 10. Ball on the 38.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen.
And he's taken down at the 35. They get 3 yards on the play.
And he took a shot on that play, Brad. It looks like his head might be still ringing a little bit.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
Senior.
I'll tell you, having a tight end that can make plays like that is a huge advantage for an offense.
You're right, Kirk. This kid has got some really good hands.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 26. Trips right. First down, look at the throw. He's under pressure. Green to the back, and he can't hold it. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Single back set, 3 wide receivers.
Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side. A 1-yard gain on the play. Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. They line up with trips to the right. He'll get the call again. Brought down around the 19-yard line. And he's going to be short of the first down there, guys.
You know, great effort here by the ball carrier, but I think they need to pass in that situation most of the time.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. That's just a bit of bad luck for this freshman kicker. So the score is still Georgia 0, Arkansas State 7. This drive will start at the 20. First down, 10 yards to go. They come out in a goal line set. Handoff, and he's met immediately. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive linemen did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Sends it out quick. Intercepted. He's taken down
Right around the 18-yard line.
It's a good play when the corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
First and 10. Ball on the 18. Single set backfield. Gives it to the back. Couldn't shake free from a nice tackle there. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 10. I formation here. The middle. Tackle made at the 5. And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field.
Looking to throw. Good protection.
Number 17, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down. 5 yards from a touchdown.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen.
There's the handoff. He scores. Good idea giving it to the halfback near the end zone.
Why wouldn't you give it to this guy? He told me before the game, if he gets the ball inside the 10, you can 5-star lock it. He's going to score.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He makes the PAT. That's where it leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And down he goes at the 27-yard line. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
Looking for the corner. And they make the stop at the 34-yard line. And he couldn't manage to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Well, let's see how that affects them here in this situation.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
Runs with it, and he's got room. Steps out of bounds at the 42-yard line. And he gets a big gain on the run.
Good awareness here by the ball carrier to step out of bounds and conserve some clock.
He's scrambling. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And he's shoved out of bounds
Around the 44-yard line.
and he manages to get out of bounds after that run.
Good running here. He manages to get to the outside and gets a nice pickup.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Throws on the run, and it's picked off. Got some open field. The 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown.
And he converts the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. Here's the kick. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did in their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
This offense really has to avoid silly turnovers.
Yep, especially now. This offense is down a touchdown, so they could really use some points right here and now. They could do it if they could do it without turnovers.
The offense will start at the 29-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Now he tries to buy some time. The cavalry's coming, and he's tackled right around the 38-yard line.
Kirk, what do you think of that scramble?
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
Yeah, they picked up some yards. That's better than just throwing the football away.
He's rolling left, decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And he gets the first on that run.
More importantly, he was able to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yeah, Lee, they don't have a whole lot of time to work with here, so getting out of bounds is the key.
It's complete. He's tackled at the 47.
I'll tell you what, this defense better start to get pressure on the quarterback. They're giving him way too much time back there to throw the football.
So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. Way to look it in. You can throw it just about anywhere. This guy's going to catch it.
Talk about sticky hands. This kid must have maple syrup spill all over his hands.
So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board. It's up, looks long enough, and it's through the uprights. He barely snuck that over the crossbar, but chalk it up another 3 points.
That kick didn't look like it had enough mustard to make it over that crossbar, Kirk.
Yep, he literally didn't have more than a foot to spare. But this offense will take points any way they can get them.
That's the end of the half, and believe it or not, folks, it's still anyone's ball game. Our score here in Athens, Georgia 14, Arkansas State 10. Georgia will be kicking off, and I hope you're as ready as I am to get this second half underway. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Guys, what should we be expecting here in the second half?
This is obviously not an easy situation, Brad. And I think the coach is going to have to tell his team to forget about the crowd and get his guys motivated so they can compete this half. Maybe, just maybe, they can get back into the game.
And I think it's very important for them to come out here and move the football right away.
Nothing gained on the play. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. He's under some heat, and they got it. It looks like the defensive end that got in there.
Yes, it was. He did a wonderful job of fighting off blocks to bring the quarterback down.
Nickel defense. Can't find anyone open. Runs with it, and he's got room. The defense puts a thunderous halt to that rushing attempt, and they'll also put an end to the drive.
Well, I tell you what, these young men are playing as a team, and that's very, very impressive.
Punts it away. Signals for a fair catch. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive.
They'll set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We've got a 1st and 10. They line it up with 3 receivers. Fires quickly, and it's picked off.
They'll bring him down.
Right around the 42-yard line.
What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
People tend to think that guys play corner if their hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. As we just saw, that's not always the case.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play receiver instead of corner because they don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
Runs it, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage.
5-yard loss on the play.
5-yard loss on the play.
It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. He's at the 40. What a collision.
Move the chain gang because they just got themselves a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback and receiver are on the same page on that pass.
They line up in the jumbo set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
This kid's a real physical corner. He has no reservations about coming up in run support and putting a lick on a ball carrier. I love that.
He's scrambling. Complete. And they're going to get somebody for interference on that play. Let's see who the call is on.
Pass interference on the defense.
The pass results in a 1st down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on 1st down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another 1st down.
So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. Brought down at about the 11. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. They're packed in tight on the line. They go with the runner. He's taken down behind the line.
The defense just blew that one up in the backfield.
Just nowhere to run on that play, Coach. The halfback had nowhere to go from the get-go.
It's 3rd down on the 12, and they can smell the goal line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Can't find anyone open. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked. He dropped the interception, guys.
You got to take advantage of bad passes when they're firing them in the end zone. That had interception written all over it.
Well, no luck for the kicker as he misses his opportunity to tack 3 points on the board. So our count is still
Arkansas State 10, Georgia 14. The defensive backs moving in closer. Trips right.
over the middle to his tailback. He just couldn't hold off the defender, and he's brought down. The screen pass goes nowhere.
Well, you got to take your hat off to the defense. All week they preached over and over again how they were not going to let this kid use his speed in the open field, and they really shut him down that time.
And if you're a young, aspiring coach out there, I hope you're watching. That's exactly how to blow up a screen pass and shut down an athlete with breakaway speed.
Here's 3rd and 8. Ball on the 22. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. And he's tackled right away.
He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And the receiver was able to shake off all the defenders that were trying to cover him, and that really made it easy for the quarterback to pick him out and throw him the ball.
Tackle made at the 48. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
They'll work from the shotgun.
They go with the run. He got hit hard. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no options.
They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide.
They go with the run. And they make the stop at the 47-yard line. Gain of less than a yard on the play.
Wow, you know this guy has to protect himself.
You're not kidding. He got walloped on that play.
High formation here. And he's tackled at the 45-yard line. And we got an injured player on the field. Fourth down, and they're ready to punt this one away. It's blocked. It's recovered. So they make the big play on the special team.
Brad, the defense got great penetration, allowing them to swarm in and block that punt. Great play.
Wow, now we've got a ball game again as they take over with great field position and all the momentum.
Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. Here's the run right. He's got nowhere to go. Hang on tight, folks. We head to the fourth quarter in what could be a shocker. Our score here at Sanford Stadium.
Georgia, 14. Arkansas State, 10.
So it's 2nd and 13.
Ball on the 42-yard line. 4 wide. He's scrambling. Under heavy pressure. He gets hit out of bounds.
Around the 46-yard line.
That's a loss of 4 yards.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
He's going to try and scramble. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it.
Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals.
Look out! Did they really make a good choice there?
I don't think so. You got to play it smart, punt the football there.
Yeah, you're losing, but that doesn't mean you throw in the towel and get crazy on 4th down. I don't like that call at all.
And this will certainly be interesting to see how this call will affect them later on in this ball game. Throws out to the running back, no good.
That ball should have been picked off.
This quarterback had too much faith in his arm that time.
Well, that confidence almost led to a change of possession. His man wasn't even close to being open.
Across the middle, he's got his halfback. 7-yard play.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
Here's a 3rd and 3. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen.
Takes it and he's tackled short. Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving.
No, he was trying to muscle his way past those big guys, but they stood their ground.
The punter is going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback.
The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short.
And this is another chance for the defense to show how tough they are.
Here's the give. Tackle at the 29. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker.
They line up in the jumbo set. And they make the stop at the 31. And they keep it on the ground for the 1st down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the running back was able to convert the 1st down.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
He's scrambling.
Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work.
He's taken down at the 45-yard line.
This quarterback has some wheels, and he used them to pick up a first down.
It's 1st and 10.
And a new halfback checks into the game.
Can't find anyone open. He's at midfield. He's knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
They come out in a goal line set. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
They'll work from the shotgun.
Running out of time, and down he goes.
Tremendous play by the defense to get to the quarterback.
That kind of pressure up front could be the reason why they win this game.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Fires deep down the right side. He caught it, and now they've got the lead.
And they are just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
I think it's safe to say that this next possession will be huge. I mean, really huge.
But you can't ask for much more in an action-packed game like this, right, Coach?
I love it.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point.
And he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Arkansas State is ready to kick it away. And it's off. He makes it to the 32-yard line. So, fellas, what's your attitude at this point in this game?
It's only a 3-point game, so they can tie it with a field goal or take the lead with a touchdown.
They have time on the clock, so I wouldn't rush things here. The important thing is to move the ball down the field and put points on the board.
Out of bounds.
Around the 37-yard line.
That'll be a gain of 5.
It was a simple out route, but it was effective. The wide receiver got open under the zone and made a nice catch for a good gain.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 37.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers.
He's taken down at the 38-yard line. Looks like the defense was in man coverage there, fellas, and that's why they stopped that screen.
Yeah, and when the secondary isn't dropping back in the zone, it makes it difficult to have success with that kind of screen play.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense.
And they make the stop
right around the 46-yard line.
That'll keep the sticks moving as time continues to be a factor.
Time is a factor, but I don't think they want to leave too much time on the clock for the other offense if they score.
Yeah, I think the winner of this game is going to be whoever has the ball last.
Throws into coverage, just picked off. And down he goes at the 47. Oh, no, they really didn't need that.
No, they didn't. And now it puts them in a situation where they have to get a stop.
And as a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 47. And it looks like we've got our Russell Athletic players of the game. They'll work it right, met quickly by a couple of defenders. He picks up a yard on the play. It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 48.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
Got a man, watch out here. And he tackles him hard at the 40. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
By the defense.
Arkansas State.
Is up a field goal. Just over a minute left.
And they'll run him again. And he's stopped behind the line.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
No question. You can tell these guys are very well coached when you see these kind of tackles.
It's 2nd down and 12. Ball on the 42. Arkansas State.
Holds a field goal lead. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter.
Give to the back and hit hard for a loss. Loss of 2 by the halfback.
Loss of 2 on the play.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. It's getting louder down in the field.
The play clock's at 0-0. They just took too long.
Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on 3rd down, too. That's when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
He's on the run. He's looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense. Good defensive play. Makes it 4th down.
I'm sending out a big yo to the defensive coordinator right there.
I'm sure he appreciates that, yo. Great job of mixing up the coverage and putting his players in a spot to make a play.
And they're smart enough to know the situation and to just knock it down.
Gets it off.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And as the offense trots back out onto the field, guys, what do you think about their chances here?
Well, they need points, and they need them right now.
Yeah, there is no more time to waste, Kirk. This is it.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
This is pretty much it now. 4th down and no time left.
Three wideouts here. Back to pass.
Tackle around the 35-yard line.
What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up the play well and then gets the ball out of there.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense.
And they push him out at the 38-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
What a play by the defense. Now they have 4th down and the clock on their side.
They back off in coverage. He's looking to pass. Throws into a crowd, and this one's going the other way. Interception. They'll bring him down
Right around the 18-yard line.
That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, Arkansas State 17, Georgia 14. So as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Lee, what'd you think of this one?
Wow, what a fantastic football game this was. Down to the wire. Arkansas State did a sensational job hanging in there all day. when nobody gave him much of a chance. I watched him, and I kept thinking they were going to crack, but they didn't. They held tough, and they pulled off a huge, I mean huge, upset.
Well, that does it for this presentation of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.